We got Modern Warfare 2 reveal coming up. We got God of War stuff, Uncharted stuff. We got ponies patrolling. We got the X-bots patrolling out there. And listen, man, we have a lot of stud muffins crying around the streets, and it is a little bit tough today, so let's just get right into it. We do news videos, reaction videos every single day, so hit the subscribe bell. And also I'm doing a $100 giveaway, which is gonna be ending tomorrow. If you want to enter, just check out the top pin comment below, and once you're entered for all the future monthly giveaways. But coming in at number 9, let's go for 9 likes on the video, because Until Dawn Remake is coming from Supermassive Games according to a new rumor. And listen, man, when I saw the screenshot, I was catching feelings. And listen, man, she do be looking like a snack, and my heart just took a screenshot. I mean, yeah, damn. Then I decided to scroll down, and I wanted to know like what our experts are thinking. Why use your time on remaking and remastering old games? Damn, I hope it's not true. I'm tired of remakes of previous gen titles. Why not make a sequel? And that's exactly what I'm saying, okay? Like, why do we need another remaster? We got stud muffins crying. You kidding me? I just bought it recently. Damn, okay, that is... Listen, I feel like that I got hit by a stun grenade, because they say remake. Now, remake is a new game. It's a new game. It's not a remaster, but obviously a lot of people are like crying around the streets, and legitimately I understand the pain. Do I want to see a remaster of Until Dawn? Absolutely not. The game still holds up to this day, but still though, like seeing everybody being sus around the streets, I do have a feeling that this is gonna be a remaster. Can a brother perhaps get a new Until Dawn game? Is that too hard to ask? Smash the like button if you agree. And also in the news, we're hearing that PlayStation Plus paywall got dropped for PS5 and PS4, and apparently you can play online on PlayStation 5 and 4 between February 12th and the 14th. Essentially free online for just 2 days. Can a brother perhaps get free online for 2 decades? Is that too hard? Like 2 days, get the F out, okay? Give them along. Back in my days, online was free, okay? And I do remember that some Xbots were like chesting up. They were doing helicopters with their woolies, and understandably so, because back in my days, I remember it was 2011 when Ascension came out. I'm not talking about this Ascension remaster. I'm talking about the First Strike DLC during that Black Ops 1 time. And I know some of you were like, yo, Skizzle, I don't remember Black Ops 1, man. I don't remember. My God, PlayStation Network was hacked around that time. You couldn't play online for 1 month straight. It was kind of sad around that time, but still, man, the amount of dopamine that I was firing by playing my fat PS3 online for free was nothing compared to right now, man. 2 days, get the F off. Now, this story that we have, we got a lot of ponies patrolling, we got a lot of bots patrolling, and it might be a little bit offensive, so viewer discretion is advised. I get it that we're living through sensitive times, people definitely get offended, but Crossfire X came out and everybody's dropping deuces on it. Xbox starting off 2022 great. This is because Crossfire X is a FPS game. This is supposed to be Xbox exclusive, and a lot of people are saying that this game shies out the bed, and it's just pain, right? Because a lot of people really want a competitor to Call of Duty. A lot of people thought that Battlefield is gonna give Call of Duty real competition. Then everybody was like, yo man, it's gonna be Crossfire will give Call of Duty real competition. And as sad as this might sound, but Call of Duty is still holding the FPS scene, man. I know that some people will bring in Halo, but Halo is a little bit different, right? Not everybody's into Halo, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that in a bad way, don't get it. But then I went into the reviews. I mean, damn, 2.6, and the developer is Smile, and you can see even IGN, even IGN is giving it a 40. Bad performance, low content. I mean, damn, okay, damn. My God, normally IGN gives it like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10s, 10 out of 10s, and this time you can debate that. Yep, it is IGN friends, and yep, it is IGN friends. But damn, homie, you got 2 people giving it a 10. Man says that the multiplayer is really addicting. It's like Counter-Strike. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. 0 out of 4 users found this helpful. Another Xbox Game Pass type game, boring head with tons of glitches. Phil Spencer still getting out. 0 out of 1 users found this helpful. This is the exact reason why I really cannot trust these reviews. Now, I do believe that the game is shiza, right? Because even Spawnwave is talking about it. Even he says that the game is shiza. I'm seeing a lot of people around the streets saying that the game is shiza. So I believe it, right? I totally get it. And when you got IGN saying that it's bad, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. But I'm specifically talking about these reviews, right? It really feels like the ponies and Xbots are patrolling around. Either you're giving it a 10 or you're giving it a 0. It's just really hard to know whether the game is good and what's actually bad about the game, because if you really go off of user scores, you just cannot believe it, man. Can a brother perhaps get real reviews be done? If you're a Sony pony doing helicopters with your release, just don't, okay? Because listen, I do play on Sony ponies. I love Uncharted, okay? I recently replayed the Uncharted series. I love it, okay? This is about the movie, not necessarily the game, so it's not in the same league. But even the Uncharted movie score is down. We only have one positive review by CNET, so they were like 60, but everybody else is like 60 and 40, and essentially everyone is saying that this is like a green screen movie. It's a green screen action adventure movie. The story is in their own words, every frame is so obviously green screen airbrush. Damn, man, that's actually quite sad, because I'm looking forward to this movie, right? And if you're gonna watch this movie, I'm still gonna watch it, obviously, but the thing here is that just do not expect this movie to be tied with Uncharted, because if you do that and you're not careful, you might burn yourself out and you might be really disappointed. It's just pain nowadays. That's 2022 for you folks. Also, 8 years after its announcement, Dead Island 2 could finally release this year. Damn! This game was first announced back in 2014. My guy, I almost forgot about this game. I remember playing the first one, and I'm not even sure if I liked it or not. I feel like that I did fire a little bit of dopamine, because I remember, like, yeah, back around that time when Dead Island 1 came out, it almost felt like real life to my console player eyes, and everybody was like, yo, oh she. And now we're hearing that the game might be coming out in Q4 of this year. But this is still a rumor, so don't fire dopamine. Also, some pretty big news came out that horror game Martha is Dead will be censored on PlayStation platforms. So yep, the game is supposed to come out very soon. And if this is something that is a deal breaker to you, maybe you have already pre-ordered the game, and if you don't like the sound of the game getting censored, I mean, you have chance to cancel your pre-order if this affects you, and you can get it maybe on Xbox or maybe on PC. Now, speaking of God of War Ragnarok, I just cannot wait for this game. I recently replayed the game, and the story is just beautiful, okay? Apparently, PlayStation Game Size came out very reputable. He's a data miner account. Somebody asked about God of War Ragnarok release date, and he followed it by saying Q3, and shout out to the homie Ellie for adding me in the situation. If I'm not mistaken, it was found in the game files that God of War Ragnarok is gonna be coming out in September. I really hope that's true. Now, speaking of Modern Warfare 2, you last time when I said that, people did get offended. Listen, man, these are just jokes. Don't get offended, but if you need this device, just let me know. I will send you free of charge. It's nothing serious, okay? But speaking of Modern Warfare 2, the big homie, the gaming revolution, came out. A lot of people have been wondering if the DMZ mode, and those of you that do not know, we're gonna be having a DMZ mode. This is gonna be like Escape from Tarkov. That's essentially what the rumor is saying. This year, we're likely not getting Spec Ops is what we're hearing. Maybe they will still do it as a fourth mode, but it looks like that DMZ is gonna be replacing it this year. And a lot of people are assuming, is it gonna be free to play? Will that be connected with Warzone 2? And if so, will it be its own thing? Will it be free to play? Tom came out and says that it is currently connected to Modern Warfare 2 as a third mode via the Modern Warfare 2 client and not the Warzone client. I feel like that if it's really good, they can turn this into a free to play mode, and that's gonna bring a lot of people in. But that's just my take. I do know that some people will be like, well, Skishel, it's gonna bring in a lot of the hackers. Well, I cannot argue with the facts, because that is also a very valid argument. Speaking of the Modern Warfare 2 reveal, a lot of people are shaking. A lot of people really want to see that skill-based matchmaking 2.0 in action, and you know what? We're hearing that it's gonna be happening on May 30th, Modern Warfare 2 world reveal, and this information is coming from Rolf, and we actually covered this previously, but now it actually makes more sense, because if you think about it, they already revealed the game and they confirmed the fact that it's gonna be called Modern Warfare 2, and the reason for them to confirm it this early, and the reason that we're gonna be seeing the reveal trailer this early, I mean, back in my days, Call of Duty would be revealed in April or early May, so even May 30th is a little bit late, but right now it is a little bit early compared to that August time window. The reason given here is that everybody's sleeping on Vanguard and catching her from that game. But click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. Just click it, man. You're gonna